It's time for your happy hour and a half. Live from the 5 Eyewitness News Studios, it's Twin Cities Live.
Oh, once again, we made it, guys. We made it to Friday.
We did.
Twin Cities Live. How you doing?
I'm doing great. It's nice to see you, Ben Lever.
It's good to see you.
Ready to kick off a Happy Friday show, and we've got a lot happening today. We're going to take you back to our adventures in Hawaii one last day, which is fantastic. We're also going to have a cocktail during this happy hour and a half, and I am ready for it.
Yeah, it's only fitting. I mean, we do say it is your happy hour and a half, and it is a Friday, so we have to have cocktails. So Matt Lang is going to be here from King Coil Spirits. He's got a couple new spring cocktails for us to try. It includes rum.
Oh, that's one of your favorite things.
It is one of my favorite things.
Looking forward to meeting him. How wonderful.
That's right. So also our Twin Cities Live crew is very busy today. They are all over the Twin Cities and beyond. So attention all you animal lovers.
Ooh.
Attention, attention, attention. Reporter Kristen Habrick is live in Northfield at a family-run farm.
Oh,
hey,
look
Kristen.
at her. She looks great.
Hey, you guys. Okay, so you caught me in the middle of a game. I'm playing cornhole with a beanbag chair. Yeah, because check out the board. It's absolutely ginormous. Ah! Look at that bazinga! Oh, that felt good. This place is so much fun, and if you look around, you can see they've got 130 acres, all things to do with your kiddos and your family. You can really make a whole day of it, and it's not that far of a drive from the Twin Cities. It took about 50 minutes. We're just east of Northfield, but you know, this time of year, check this out. It is all about the spring babies. Look at this little guy. It's a kid, because I'm a kid at heart, and he is a month old, just ready for snuggles. Oh, did you hear us?
Oh my gosh, I can't even, Kristen.
He's so cute.
Oh wow, it's time for my regular
so this is
call
just
to
one
Mayor
example.
Fry to try to get goats allowed in Minneapolis. It'll be exciting again. I'll get turned down.
Get them in your backyard. So throughout the show, I'm going to tell you guys all about the fun events that they've got going on at Windy Willow all throughout the month of April. Plus, I'm going to get a little exercise session in. Yeah, I'm talking about yoga with a little animal friend.
Yeah.
So we'll see if I can actually hold the yoga pose with all these little guys climbing all over my back.
You crushed that beanbag cornhole, Kristen. We all cheered for you in the studio.
It just made everybody laugh. There's
I
something
gotta take
about
my
that giant
W's
beanbag that
when I
made everybody
can.
laugh.
I know, and Kristen's small, so like it was a lot.
Yeah.
There was a lot that went into it. Way to go, Kristen. All
Out
right.
of proportion.
It was very good. We can't wait to see
Thanks,
more.
guys.
I love your little new friend. Oh my goodness, so much fun. Mike is in another area of the cities as well. We're going to tell you about that a little bit later in the show. But first, we want to hear from all of you. Let's get her going. It's time for Free for All Friday. Roll it.
Roll it. So hop on the Twin Cities Live Facebook page right now. We're going to be fielding some questions with our producer, Betsy Moline. She's fast at work, filtering, fast thumbs, fast fingers, and you're going to have all the questions for us, right?
I do. I have all the questions for you. This is kind of a fun one from JR to start things off. What would your spouse say they love most about you?
Oh, gosh.
And what they are annoyed most by?
Wow.
I know. Highs and lows,
The
roses and
list
thorns.
is so long.
Boy, it's interesting that I could start with the second question right off the top of my head. I think Abby is most annoyed, and I think this goes to a lot of households out there.
Oh, here we go.
With my selective hearing.
Yes.
Yes, I don't know what is it about dads and husbands, but
Yeah.
you get to a certain age, and like
The age is 25.
you know, maybe it's not really about the age. It's probably maybe a year or two into the marriage.
Yeah.
Things start to happen with her hearing, and I
Yeah.
don't always hear what she's asking.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
find this so shocking.
Does that ever happen in your
Oh
household?
my gosh, the amount of times that it's like, wait, the kids are off school on Friday? And I'm like, we've talked about this 16 times. 16 times. It really is, it's quite shocking.
There's a lot of things like just like pinballing in our heads.
Yeah, but
sometimes.
what's the thing that Abby would say that she loves the most about you? There's many, many things that she would say that are so wonderful
I'm just
about you.
so caring and compassionate and lovable.
You are
and
so nice.
funny.
She totally says these things.
And a great,
She adores
great
you.
snuggler.
Oh God.
And I make a mean breakfast. I don't know.
That is all really good. You know, Jay just said to me today, actually, which was very nice. I was on the phone with him in the office, and he said, "I just really appreciate and love that you always have my back, that you've got my back." And I thought that was really nice, and that's like a good teammate thing. As far as him getting annoyed with me, I think I move at a quicker pace, and so then he's sometimes like, wait, can you just slow down and then we'll go through it? Because sometimes I'm like a real verbal processor, so I'll be talking about, okay, here's the problem, and then I'll like out loud go, okay, I could do this, we could do this, we could do this, I could have this person come over, I could have this person, and then he's like,
Feel you, Jay.
Yeah.
I feel you, Jay. I think that this is just like a men versus women thing too. I
It
feel
is
like
probably.
women stereotypically are better at multitasking than guys are.
Yeah, even though
And
it's
same
not
thing
great.
with Abby. Abby can go 1,000 miles an hour, do other things. I'm like, I can't follow like what you're trying to say.
I know.
So anyway.
I probably could have answered that question for you, and you probably could have answered that question for me
Maybe.
about
Yeah.
my spouse.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I will say it's not marriage specific. We have some listening problems.
It's over the age of 25.
It's anything over 25. Well, it's just because in my head the calendar is so clear and makes so much sense. So I'm like, I know I told you that Friday this is happening, and it's
Right.
like, no, but you didn't write it down. It's not in writing for me. You know?
Yeah, live and die by the family calendar. There have been
Right.
times when I've sent screenshots and been like, that wild game was not on the family calendar.
This was not written. This is a fun question. We had the auto show this week. If you could have any vehicle, you could drive any vehicle, money is no object, what would you pick?
Oh, that's a good
fun.
Great question.
because I saw a lot there.
Money's no object, and you don't have to worry about what people think about you either.
Okay, so there's a car that I didn't know much about many years ago until we actually moved here,
Yeah.
and it's a Maserati.
Oh,
okay.
okay. I see those on 394. sometimes.
There's something about the growl of the Maserati, which I didn't know about, and then you turn it on and you push on the gas, and it's just like, oh.
And you could put it into drive on like the Mercedes you drive.
stop it. That one probably has like a more of an obvious gear selector.
Okay.
I think the rumble and the sound of a Maserati would be fun.
Okay, you know what I've always wanted that I would really love, but the problem is I would have to have, like, money is no object, which means I could have a personal mechanic, right, to just fix
Sure,
it all
yeah,
the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
But I want like a really cool vintage Mercedes convertible. And my mom always told me that my grandpa Jerry he would always drive old Mercedes, and love a Mercedes, but they can break down, and it is a real pain to fix. And so I think if I could have someone who could always make sure that it was fixed, and it would be, I don't know, even like a 1985 or like something like that, like
okay.
old school.
You're not talking like 60s or 70s.
No, I like
okay,
80s,
all right.
90s, like a vintage Mercedes convertible that I could just
That's a
like
fun car.
cruise around in. I think that would be really
That's
fun.
fun.
But again, the money is no object, has to come with the mechanic.
It comes with lifetime warranty.
That's
How's
what
that?
it needs to be. Yes, yep.
The quick one here. Tammy wants to know where you got your crossbody bag you had in Hawaii, Elizabeth.
Oh, thank you for asking. That's the bag I carry all the time, everywhere, and it is from Toxi Free in Stillwater. So you can get it at Toxi Free, and it's all like, amazing quality tanned leather that's all non-toxic and all the things, and I love it. And I wear it as like my wallet, basically, across constantly, and then I stick it in a bigger bag to go to work. They do have different sizes though, so you can go there and check it out.
Oh, okay. So it's not just the one that they saw on you.
Yeah,
You can
Jenny,
go-
my sister, has a little bit of it. She has
Yeah.
the medium sized, and she likes that one because she can fit a few more things in. Mine's pretty small. It's like credit cards, my
Yeah.
phone, a lip gloss, and that's
Yeah.
pretty much it. But that's why I like it.
Yeah, and it's also probably not about what you can carry in it. It's like what your body size is. Like you don't want to get a giant bag if you're a petite person, right?
Maybe not. I don't.
Probably not.
Depends on how much
I don't
stuff
know,
you
that's
want to
my
fit
guess.
in it. Yeah, we'll see. But it's Toxi Free in Stillwater. It'd be a lovely day to go to Stillwater tomorrow. You know how much I love Stillwater. I'm practically an honorary resident. I'm waiting for
They
them
need to give you the key.
I just would like
You need the key
I would
to the
like a
city.
small corner of property, even that just
There you
one
go.
of my
Yeah.
feet could fit on, just to feel like I own something there.
You need a shirt. I'd rather be in Stillwater.
Yeah.
Christy wants to know, and we talk about this a lot, any movie or show that you used to watch but now you view differently as a parent? So showing it to your kids and feel completely different about it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this happens all the time with movies.
Yeah.
I talked about Back
Yeah.
to the Future being a struggle when the kids watched it, and then I was like, oh, man, there's some stuff in there that I forgot about.
Yeah, well, I would say
Whoopsie-daisy.
one example that we ran into was we wanted to show our kids 16 Candles.
Yeah.
And then Abby sort of previewed it a little bit, and she watched it with our oldest, who's old enough to like hear some of this stuff. But like, whoa, there's some really suggestive stuff in that show.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being that sort of like sexualized. I think when I was younger watching it.
This is the 80s and the 90s.
I know, it's
it
like
was a different time.
And I guess the funny thing is like, at that age, I didn't think that much about it. So why would my kids think that much about it?
You know what else is like when we watch the Karate Kid movies, like the bullying and how really terrible these other kids were to him,
Yeah.
you're like, wow. I mean, if I was a parent and that
That's
happened
what
to
motivated
my kid,
him.
I mean, I
That's
would
what
be like,
motivated him, you know?
oh,
He really wanted
gosh.
to get those guys.
I always want to put
All
my
right,
arm
Betsy,
back on these
we have one
chairs.
more.
One more bucket list place to visit.
Oh, okay. For me, probably New Zealand.
Yeah.
That's mine too. I want to go to New Zealand very badly.
Oh gosh, TCL in your
All right,
town.
we'll go together.
TCL in your
Zealand.
town,
That
Auckland.
sounds
Let's
really
do
good.
it.
You know, Iceland is really on my bucket
Yeah.
list, and so it's sort of causing me some emotional pain that Kels Bells is going, and I don't get to go. But I will go. And remember, Betsy, when you came back from Iceland, I
Yeah.
hammered you with 150 questions.
It's so amazing. I recommend anyone go to Iceland if you can do it. It's so cool. It felt very much like a different planet. I've traveled a fair bit, but it felt otherworldly.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, that was great. Okay, Betsy, that's all we had time
Betsy,
for.
thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
guys on
Great
Facebook.
job. Okay, so we mentioned the TCL team is all over the place. Our executive producer, Mikey Marcotte, who you know and love, he is live in the North Metro. This is really fun. Well, this has been long awaited. We've been excited for this. He's got a very special assignment today. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Ben and Elizabeth. Yes, I am in the North Metro, and I got some ice cream. This is Oreo cheesecake ice cream
that
from
looks great.
Cullen's Ice Cream. It's fantastic.
Yep.
It's so good. Here we go.
We want that. That
Yeah,
looks
anything,
amazing.
anything cheesecake, I'm all in.
It's
and an
amazing.
ice cream cone on a
Yeah.
sunny
Yeah.
day is so satisfying.
It's so good. So we're at Cullen's Ice Cream because someone nearby here is about to receive something very special thanks to the team at Apollo Heating, Air, and Plumbing. It's a brand new furnace. And these giveaways, we've been doing them for 13 years here on Twin Cities Live, and they do not get old. So today's recipient actually nominated herself. Her name is Leah Thorne, and her husband, Dean, they nominated themselves. Leah has battled cancer not once, but twice. And her positive outlook on life after dealing with such adversity is so positive and so incredible. The interview with Leah and her husband, Dean, actually made me cry. You're going to see that coming up here in a couple minutes. I'm issuing a Twin Cities Live Kleenex alert coming up. And I have not only the team from Apollo Heating, Air, and Plumbing. Say hi, everybody. Wave. And I also have Leah's parents here. Hi. I have Leah's niece here, along with other friends and family here. And the team at Cullen's gave us ice cream. If you haven't been to Cullen's, first of all, you got to get out here. They have locations in Coon Rapids and Chaplin. I'm not going to tell you which one we're at, but you got to get out to Cullen's. But you're going to not want to miss this giveaway, Ben and Elizabeth. I know you're not going to miss it because you're contractually paid to be here till
Contractually
4:30. But
obligated, yeah.
we got quite a surprise for you. Grab those tissues. An amazing furnace giveaway thanks to the team at Apollo Heating, Air, and Plumbing coming up. But first, we're going to eat a little ice cream.
This is so good. Okay, so we know that they won, but they don't know that they won, right, Mikey?
That's correct. So
Okay.
they think that they're one of 3 finalist families.
Okay.
But instead of just thinking that they're a finalist, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to tell them the news in person.
That's a
So
great idea.
They think that they're receiving some sort of phone call this afternoon during the show saying whether they won or not. Instead of just getting a phone call, I'm going to tell them the news in person. And you're going to see that news coming up.
Okay, Mike.
Okay,
I like to
if
know
you guys
the
know
plan.
them, just zip it.
Yep. Okay, now get back to your ice cream. You guys enjoy, and then we can't wait to
We
find
will.
out. Thanks, Mike. Thanks,
Mike.
everybody. Okay, next we're going to wrap up our week of stories from Hawaii, our most memorable moments, and how you can go on that next trip, the bucket list trip, when Twin Cities Live returns.